The point here of Unmasked is to figure out what the comic is behind what the act is on stage. And I cannot imagine that there is a single secret that you have left at this point, because it's your act, it's in the book. Other than the fact that maybe you're with PETA, I would have no idea how you could shock the audience tonight.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably not much that they don't know already, just from listening to the show and from watching the act. I mean, it's pretty much mostly true. You know, I mean, I'm an addict. I'm a sex addict, and, you know, I'm pretty open about that and my exploits. And the stuff that people don't know is the boring stuff. Just like what a fucking emotional boob I am. Right. Me and my girlfriend were watching on Golden Pond, and I'm just weeping like a washwoman. Like that. It's like that type of stuff that people are like, ugh, we didn't want to know that. It's douche chill.
It's really interesting to me, though, as you go through all this stuff, it seems like no matter what problems that you had, that there has been a commitment to comedy, right, from when you did it. Was it went up and said, no, this is going to be it, I'm not giving up on this?
Well, I dropped out of high school when I was a senior, and I went to one semester of community college. And then I always wanted to do comedy since I was like 12, but I kind of believed it was a dream that would never happen. But when I started, I left myself no safety net. I kind of made a decision that this was it. I was going to do comedy. And, you know, I see a lot of guys that are like, you know, yeah, I'm doing comedy and I'm going back to school. I'm like, well, good luck. Good luck, man. You got a safety net. You're not going to become obsessed. To me, to be really a great comic, you have to somehow be obsessed with it, because what else is going to motivate you? It's like, fuck your social life. I can't tell you how many relationships I've blown because New Year's Eve I work, birthdays I work, anniversaries I work. I mean, to me, that's more important. You know, and women understandably don't want that. They want a guy that spends time with them. But again, you can't tell a girlfriend, but I love you, but you don't compare to this. You never will. You know, nothing you do for me will ever be that fucking high. You know, you can't compete with that.
Is this kind of the same Jimmy Norton we would have seen 6 months into his career, or what?
No, I was an embarrassment. I watched tapes of myself from the old days, and I can't, like, when I first came on, I kind of sounded a little like I had like a little dying thing. It was really awful. But then the obsession with likability in comedy, it makes me want to fucking smash somebody, because to me, being likable is being funny. But it's translated into being likable is being nice and safe and fun for the whole family. So I bought into that when they said, you got to be likable. And I was doing this high energy, like fun character, like, how we doing? And it was, I literally cannot watch it. I'd rather watch myself blowing somebody on film.
And those are available.
Oh, they certainly are.
Yeah. Why the complete honesty? When did that start? From the beginning of the stand-up career? Is it something that you got used to talking about?
I've always kind of, the guys I like the most were the honest comedians. I mean, you know, my favorite is Pryor, he's my idol, and he was honest. He talked about his mother being a prostitute, you know, and his father being abusive, and it's like, the guys I've always loved did that. And I kind of always feel like there's so many hacks and so many, like, guys that are just doing the same shit. All I own is myself and my views on stuff. So if I'm not talking about myself, what the fuck am I doing up there? It's like, I kind of like that anything I do is mine to talk about.
Anything out of bounds for you? Anything at all where you go, geez, I'm not comfortable
yes,
with that?
Things that I think will hurt somebody in the moment. There's a difference to me between a subject like wheelchairs or burn victims. I know what my motives are at all times, but for a burn victim to be here, I don't mean you don't do racial jokes if there's a black guy or woman jokes if there's women. I'm saying if you're going out of your way to be vicious to somebody, to hurt somebody, and your excuse is I'm trying to be funny, you're being phony. To me, that's off limits. I really try, as vicious as I can be, to never truly try to hurt somebody, because I really want people to laugh, man.
Right. I've seen you in the studio, and I've seen you sometimes you'll be way sit back, and other times it's bam, 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 one after another. When does that switch turn for you? When do you go, now I'm there?
I don't know, because it's like if I think I know what it is, like I'll try to recreate that and it doesn't work. It's like it really is. It's on a nightly basis. Like literally, there are nights where I'm great and I'm on fire and I'm very funny, and there's other nights where I'm tedious and I feel thick. Like I feel very thick. Sometimes it's that way on Opie and Anthony too. Like the guys will be going back and forth, and I just have nothing, and especially early in the morning, and I'll just fucking sit there and I'm like, please don't talk to me, because I'm only gonna go, yeah. I have nothing. You know, I don't know if anyone's ever fucking sat in a room and like when Anthony's on fire, but it really is depressing. You know, as much as it's funny, you're like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ, I am just a no-talent shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Norton, let him hear it.
Thank you. Thank you.